All right, everybody. It's a new type of sports algorithm podcast. Uh, I have been thinking for a long time about what am I going to do when it comes to sports algorithms, like as a long-term solution. What am I going to do? Am I going to constantly do them and lose money betting because I'm terrible at betting? That's really the way I think. Because I don't win. I don't win in the long term when I bet. I'm terrible at betting, and I know this. And I don't want to bet. I'm happiest when I'm not betting. But I also have a bunch of honestly, I call you guys friends because a lot of you are friends. Even though a lot of us have never met. And most people, I think, on this list that subscribe, I've never met you in person. Probably talked to you on the phone, but I've never met you in person. And I want to deliver like what the algorithm does and the projections for everything for baseball. Here's today's base. This is soccer. Here's today's baseball. It's this weekend soccer. Here's baseball. It's gotten so easy for the algorithm and AI assist to get me there to get this stuff ready really quickly and have a pretty secure look that I know that most of what we're looking at is pretty good. That I'm not stressed out about getting the actual work done. I am stressed out about watching the games and trying to bet on it. So I just don't do that anymore. And it's a lot better. But I want to provide something to the friends because if I was you, I would not want to like send me money every month to get updated algorithms every day because I would be like, I'd want to take it onto my own, or I'd want to be able to look at whatever the rendering is that I did. You'd be like, Ken, just do the work, just get the algorithm ready. I just want to take a look at what it says. Like, can't you do that? I can. I can do that. It's not always going to be up to date with injury reports and rosters and stuff. It's not. It's just not. That's not the way I'm going to approach it. But I can get something up. I can also then make updates when I'm free and when it's non-stress. And when I do that, you'll get a timestamp in this Google Sheet that shows you when I posted this. Like I did this earlier today. It's past 1 p.m. already. I did this a half hour ago. So you know that it's not necessarily super current yet. And that a lot of these lineups aren't confirmed. But this is what it's showing. I can just post it up in the Google Sheet, give you access, and you can just have it. And you'll see how little I'm in the sheet because I'm just going to do it for you when I can do it. For example, I've already prepared soccer for this weekend. As far as we can go, there's still more work to do, but this is pretty good, right? So this is soccer, and I did the WNBA results from yesterday, and I changed something in the WNBA file, meaning I changed the amplifier for the score here to 50. It did a lot better things when it came to predicting scores. It was great. It actually got, it was down at 30 previously, meaning if you looked at what the score predictions were doing yesterday at the magnifier of 30, it was undercounting these teams that won. Even though we won these games, it wasn't getting the score right. And I had not changed that at all from the NBA version. This is related to the old NBA file, even though this is the WNBA file. So that had never been adjusted. So that's fantastic because I think that's going to lead to better score predictions for the WNBA file. Even though we were doing good with winners, this is going to help more. So that's done and that's pasted, guys. So for those that are friends, I'm sending you access, sending your email access to this, and I'll let you know. It's indefinite. I'm just letting you have access to it. If you want to thank me and send me money, I'll absolutely take it. But it's not necessary because I'm sending you this message because it's like you guys have supported this for years off and on, and I do believe that to just not provide anything to you anymore when adjusting the algorithms and making them better is certainly something that I revisit on occasion, even if I don't spend a lot of time on it every day. I can absolutely, in conjunction with AI, like provide this stuff to you. Like I've subscribed to RotoWire for the next year, and there's going to be other sports in here. Like I could even try to do NFL right now if I wanted to. We could start setting that one up. I mean, they're starting to set rosters for next year, and there's already a schedule out. So I can try doing that. I mean, like you'll see it. It will be in here. Then there's going to be college basketball, right? Of course, there'll be NHL when that season starts up again. There's going to be NCAA men basketball. Everybody usually knows that the NCAA I would be open to doing women's basketball too if they start putting lines on those games. But I'm not going to be betting, but you got to have lines to care, I guess. What else do we have? NBA, which isn't in here. I'm sure I've forgotten some sports because there are so many of them, and I got all the other soccer leagues. So I know it looks like a lot of work, but it's actually not. It's not if I don't commit to updating the injury reports and lineups for you on the fly all the time. That's not going to happen. And I think that all you friends know that. I think friends understand. Friends have copies of this file, and so I'm going to provide that to you guys. Well, off the top of my head, let's see who I can name. Woodell, number one. Eric, number two. Charles, Ray, Brian. I mean, there's tons. Carlos, Palm. I'm sure I forgot a ton. But I'm going to go through the list of people. If you don't get one, it doesn't mean you're not my friend. It just means maybe I missed you or forgot. So just send me a message and let me know. But that's what I'm going to do for you guys because this is healthy. This makes me happy to provide it for everyone and then not look at it. You know, like AI updates the scores for me now. AI adjusts the names for me now. For example, I haven't done this yet, but I'll do it before Friday or Saturday. I do need to update player names, right? Like some of these players are errors right now. Some of these players need to be added. Well, when we get abbreviated names like these guys, this process becomes so fast. Show you what we have to do real quick because I'm excited. So I don't mind doing this for another minute and then being done with it. These names can be like this. And what you can do is you can abbreviate the name over here now. So they'll do it automatically. Or when you have the other issue where you have the abbreviated name, like you'll see it'll fix itself. I just go into ChatGPT and I tell it to abbreviate the names, or I tell it to take the abbreviated name and the team and give me the full name. That's what I do is I do this in ChatGPT is I grab the list of all of them that are wrong here. And I'm like, these players are on this MLS team. Can you give me their full name? And it just lists them out for me. And I just paste them here. It's so awesome. Like that's the kind of stuff that AI does now is it just makes the annoying process of what used to be going one by one to get this guy's name in RotoWire. You don't have to do that anymore. And it's right most of the time. So anyway, I just wanted to let y'all know that that's what's happening. So friends will be getting messages and good luck everyone. May all your picks be winning.